Let's go. Log it in. We are live.
We're back.
I love that it auto logs me in too. This is nice.
Anything for efficiencies. We live for efficiencies. We are in week 5 of the Golf Kings Fall Scramble League. I got the email that winter
is
open.
Winter is open.
Winter is coming, as they say in the show that I've never watched. And here we are, week 5 at beautiful Marco Simone in Rome. Is it Rome, Italy?
Yes,
Rome, Italy. Host of the 2022 Ryder Cup.
And we got our ass kicked, right?
We got destroyed. Some might say poor captain choice. Some might say poor team lineup, which would then fall back on captain choice. And some might just say that the Europeans just care about the Ryder Cup more than we do. Either way, we're looking for some redemption next year at Ryder Cup. Beth Page back on U.S. soil. But for now, all the folks down here in Central Jersey will be trying to take their revenge on Marco Simone in week 5 of our Scramble League. So this is a 8-week-long 2-man Scramble League. We have 34 teams competing. Points are awarded weekly in order of your finishing position, and then we'll have a couple weeks of playoffs by seeding. But for now, let's take in the wonderful golf that's going on in the home country.
Just got a notie on TikTok. Never got that. How about that?
Are we in their good graces?
Maybe.
It's funny. I was watching somebody live stream today, and he's like, "We're just not getting the bump today that I usually do." There's no rhyme or reason to this. I was like, "Oh, I know all about that."
It's so hit or miss.
Yeah.
It's just...
Well, I feel better that it's not just us.
No, it's not. I've watched a couple streams, and they're like, not quite sure what's going on. They've paid money for advertising and to get pushed, and then they just don't get pushed. So, Rodak's in the chat. Rodak, did you get notified from TikTok that we were live? So I'm curious if people are getting notied. I see people popping up, scrolling through, so I know we're getting pushed a little bit.
Let's go.
Which is good.
Hang out. If you're swiping by, stop swiping, and let's watch some golf.
Yes, so we playing week 5 of our league tonight. I unfortunately did not play tonight. 1, threw my back out.
Not good.
Well, no, 1, it's my anniversary.
Nice
my 8-year anniversary.
Nice save.
2, I threw my back out on Wednesday morning, and
threw your back out celebrating your anniversary?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, 3 kids later, we're finally done. Riz it up.
Look at this dart. Let's go. In honor of the anniversary. Zip it back.
Nice shot.
Nice.
So we are playing Marco Simone in week 5. Speaking of Ryder Cup.
Yes, let's talk about it. Because we didn't beat that horse to death last week. It's the gift that keeps on giving, this Ryder Cup. I swear to God.
The ticket, if everyone got the email today that they had the window to purchase tickets?
It seems like everybody did. So what I'm gathering from it, though, is everybody's getting that. It's just, are there going to be any seats left when you get on? So what you've been given is a group to log in. So it's a time slot.
Okay.
So it's first come, first serve. So you may get on Tuesday at 8 a.m. You may get on Friday at 10 p.m. So it seems like everybody got a slot. It's just what's going to be there when you get there.
Okay.
So I'm in group 6. I don't know what that means. I haven't talked to anybody on where they're in, but I can go in on the 13th at 9 a.m.
It's like you're at a large outing for your Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And like your corner wasn't called yet to come up and
right,
get
you're
food.
just waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting. Is there going to be any ribeye left when I get up there?
Yeah. It's a tough scene. I feel like everything about this Ryder Cup so far has been mismanaged. I don't know.
Terribly. No goodie. This is Grayson, Crimson Wolf. This is not Sunday Red. Crimson Wolf, Justin Thomas's, I guess, signature line with Grayson, Chris's favorite golfer. Possibly the reason we lost the Ryder Cup at Marco
He is
Simone.
the reason why we lost the Ryder Cup.
But yes, no. So no, not Sunday Red. It is Grayson. But yeah. So the other thing about it is, there's a 4-ticket limit, right?
Really?
So, and you can split that any. So if you're going individually, I guess you could pick you could buy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or if you're going with 2 people and I'm buying for them, you'd have to pick 2 days.
Okay.
So it's 4 individual tickets for individual days. There's no the 4-day package is like $3,500.
Jesus.
It's available right now.
You sell a kidney to go to it.
$3,500, and then you get the hospitality tent on 1.
Speaking of kidneys, congrats to Dave Goody on having his first child, man. We miss you, Goody. We miss the boys, man. Wish we can get the band back together one day.
Congratulations, Goody.
Yeah.
I thought we still had a little time. I guess it was a little bit early, right? I thought we were looking at November.
He's a beautiful boy.
That explains why you're on TikTok tonight.
Yeah, he's probably sleeping and milking and, feeding his baby. So congrats to him, man. I hope you enjoy it, bro.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Fatherhood is the best time, man.
Yeah, man, and the amazing. I know I said this to you when we talked about this the first time. It only gets better.
Yeah,
like every time you think, like, man, this is awesome.
He's passed out now, but he won't be in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours after that,
and then
2 hours.
You learn. Like I got to a point in life where I realized why the men in my family could fall asleep at the drop of a hat, and it's a skill I learned when that baby was around. Like, they close their eyes, and you're like, oh, I've got 45 minutes. I'm getting this sleep in.
And then you got witching hour, which is nice. It usually happens around 3 a.m. when you don't want anything to do with it.
So if you don't already, let me know, and I will buy it for you. I think we talked about this when we did our stream one time. You got to get the Brezza. It's like a Keurig for baby bottles.
Yeah.
Did you do formula? Like at certain points,
yes,
you breastfeeding, you went to formula.
Yeah, we always use formula.
It's
never had any good luck with that.
It's a Keurig in the kitchen. You put the powder in the top, you put water in the tank, and you put the bottle underneath it, and you hit a button, and it warms it to the right temperature, and it mixes in the formula, and you got a warm bottle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Yeah. I came from a life where if I had a Brita, I was very fortunate. So
no, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. No, this was somebody gifted it to us. Obviously, it was a gift, and it was absolutely life changing for that 3 o'clock bottle. When it's like, I don't want to warm up a bottle. I don't want to mix shit. I don't want to, like, you forget to do it before you went to bed. All that shit.
Yeah.
Bang.
You steal everything you could from the hospital, right? Good.
Hell yes.
Yeah. All the diapers, all the formula. Just keep throwing it on the cart. It's just wheel it all out. Make
Good for you,
trips.
Man. Good for you. Yeah, make your life as you shave seconds anywhere you can shave seconds. It's so helpful because they are few and far between.
Yep. I feel like sports is like dying down now.
In
our market where like football's awful right now and baseball's over after the run the Mets and Yankees had.
Baseball's over. Hockey, I can't start to get into yet. Still a little bit too early for me.
Basketball, same thing.
Same
Sports blows. Yep. I have to start watching wrestling again just to be watching anything.
I watched golf. What did I watch this weekend? I watched the ladies.
I didn't go to the Jets Halloween game just because I have kids and their schedule is so stupid this year. Did you see they moved They had another primetime game on the 22nd or the 17th. They were playing against the Colts 8:20 Sunday night. They moved it to a 1 p.m. game because nobody wants to watch that track.
It's gonna be happening a lot now. I think.
Can't even sell my tickets, Goody. I sold my Halloween games for $25 a ticket.
Yeah, I had the Cisco suite for Halloween night, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tell my kid we can't go trick or treating to go watch the Jets, and they won, which is crazy. Yep. But yeah, it just wasn't happening. Wasn't in the cards. No. But yeah, I mean, I tried to get into a little golf this weekend.
What's going on?
Nelly Korda won Player of the Year. Kind of
shocker.
With 3 weeks left in the season.
Yeah. She locked it up 3 weeks early.
Because theirs is points based. It's not a voting thing. It's not like the MVP or anything like that. So she locked that up
which is how things should be.
Absolutely merit based. Yeah. Arguably one of the better female. She had 6 wins this season and a major.
It's amazing.
And then another like 3 or 4 top 10s. You know, it was a Scotty type run on the ladies' side.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Look at the flyover. I don't think we ever really watched the flyovers.
That's pretty cool. Somebody really
clicked on it, right? Good for them. Yeah, look at that. That is beautiful.
I love the mini map that you can move the ball on the tee. All great features. How about Jaden Daniels? Jaden Daniels is special, man. I love him. I love watching him play. I love him shitting on the Giants.
Yeah, I thought for a second he got popped. He like did an awkward slide. I went to the game yesterday, the Giants game, and it's football's not an in-person sport. I much rather watch football on a television.
Correct. And I will not. So I bought season tickets this year. I'm not doing that again next year because it has become in the way.
Did they hit you for the PSL?
So they took the PSL away, but
Okay.
what I'm finding out is that they just mixed that in the ticket price.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I'm talking to people that have paid the PSL, and their tickets were a lot cheaper than what I've paid. So I'm thinking they just rolled that in.
Yeah.
To try to soften
they got
the
their
blow.
money, and they already got all that PSL money.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Jaden, I saw him take an awkward slide, but yeah, he's just athletic, didn't make big mistakes. He's the real deal for sure. On not a great team, talent wise, they got McLaurin.
Yes. Well, they lost their defensive end. What, Chase? Was it Chase Young?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase Young a couple of years ago. Yeah, so this is the wall location that we're watching right now. These guys are even after 2. It seems like everyone in the 6 o'clock squad lit up the scoreboard, so we should see some really good golf in this 8 p.m. slot. If you are new to the channel, it's Danny and I. We got 34 teams in our league this year. We just launched our winter league to start January 6th because this one will be wrapping up with playoffs during Christmas week. So
Perfect timing.
Yep, we got 4 weeks left of regular season, including tonight, and then we do a 9-hole match play bracket style format.
That's when it gets fun.
Yeah, that's when you get two teams in a bay playing hole by hole. It's going to be awesome.
I'm trying to look up what we shot because I remember playing this.
Marcos Simone. Yeah, we did play this.
We definitely played this
days.
during Ryder Cup. I'm just curious.
This guy smashed it.
Wow. 240 in the air.
Yeah.
The other guy just didn't.
It's a great drive. Stay in the fairway.
Royal Troon, Le Golf.
What do we think of the new kickoff rule? So I have mixed feelings about it. One, I think it's a lot safer,
Sure.
right? But I can't stand all the touchbacks. So what I'm proposing is a little change of just move the kickoff 10 yards further back,
Or
make them drop the ball inside the 5.
What about the touchback coming out to like the 40? You'd never do that.
I think if you hit it in the end zone, the other team should have gone at the 40 to promote the kicker trying to get it in.
Exactly.
So it's just I can't stand the touchbacks. You might as well remove it. Like just take it away. I'd rather not see.
So I tell you, in the game yesterday, from what I remember, I was kind of half paying attention. I felt like whatever. One of the teams was kicking for the return, like they were kicking it to the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
And they were getting, it was 25, 30 yard. It wasn't much of a difference if it would have been a touchback, but at least it was like
Action.
exactly.
Maybe a fumble, maybe something.
Exactly.
You can't stand the knee or the kicking like straight up just out of the end zone.
We got to talk to Nicholas. I don't see
Simone.
Simone on here.
We had to have played it.
We definitely played. I'm just looking at the full
YouTube.
I'd have to go on TikTok to see we'd have to stitch together the highlights.
Yep.
And I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah. I guess I could find the last one, but
so if you're new to the stream, we use TrackMan. We have how many bays do we have? 10
here.
So we have 21 total bays spread across 3 facilities, all of them of which are being used right now for our league. So we have 21 teams playing right now. It does get wild. We could do a little bit of the
quad
what I'm calling the red zone here. We have 9 bays streaming right now.
It should be like the green zone.
Yeah. Yeah, the green. Yeah, we did call it the green zone when we first launched it.
Really?
Yeah, we tried to stream it the whole way this way, but we had 4 different people at one point talking on each screen. Like we didn't know what was
watching
going on.
What.
So we'll watch these guys finish this hold, and we'll jump to somebody that may be up in the leaderboard already.
Are these new guys? I don't recall these names. Johnny Lubas.
So I think they were like a +9 team last week. So,
okay. All right.
But
one of us
got some choices here.
Might not want to take that one.
There'll be more touchbacks if the offense gets the ball at 40. If you say ball's at 15 on touchback. Yeah. What are these shots? Yeah, we're going to switch it up. But here's a new feature of the new TrackMan update, the contours.
Beautiful.
In conjunction with the colors. So now they make sense.
Everything makes sense.
You could
I can actually read it.
You could read a green.
No, it's getting better and better, and I'm playing less and less. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the new VG3, it's light years beyond what it used to be.
Yep.
All right.
See.
Let's
See-
go.
see if
Let's
drop
go,
a-
Brandon.
Drop a little.
Speaking
little
of Brandon,
Bretsky here.
big day tomorrow, huh?
Big day tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I totally forgot about the
me
election
too.
tomorrow. I think
Me
that's
too.
a good thing, man.
We don't
I am
get school off
so
anymore, right? School's
exhausted.
not closed.
No, school's not closed. It probably will be after, though.
Yeah.
I'm so exhausted from
So,
politics, though, man.
Me too. I'm out.
Sorry, I'm
totally
tired
out.
of the ads. I'm tired of everyone bitching on Facebook.
And it's been, I don't know about if it's,
Twitter.
obviously it's down to crunch time, but this weekend it was just 4 or 5 ads in between every
it's
commercial
awful.
break.
I'm just tired of it. Like, I just want to move on. I don't care who wins anymore. I
So,
just move on.
This may be,
Look at this shot. That's a great shot. Great chip there. Oh, stay on.
no,
Stay on.
no. Oh, it's curling. Good. This may get me fired, but
Let's check the leaderboard real quick while he's looking that up.
I'll throw this out there. My company sent out a message to send here. Nope, that ain't it. Well, whatever. About here it is. We approach election day. It is important we recognize the potential impact this period may have on our customers. And they sent like a list of FAQs and like suggested answers for like, will my service be disrupted? Will my deliveries be delayed if there are protests? I mean, we service the city. I mean, I don't think that's happening down here. I think you'll still be able to get to Target.
Yeah.
But, if they decide to shut down Broadway or Times Square tomorrow,
Well, how what
my
does that
trucks might
affect
have a
the problem
getting
Yeah.
through there to make
That's
deliveries,
like, it's so stupid. Wait, what did Dave just say? How much would you guys need paid to do? Just send Chris a video, a text. Let me
How
see.
much would you get? Oh.
What am I watching here? Do I need sound on for this? I can't really do sound. Wheelbarrow death races. Oh my gosh! How much would he get paid to do that?
Oh, I would. That wouldn't take much for me.
That wouldn't take much. Are you the one pushing, or are you the one riding?
Either way,
Wheelbarrow death races.
I'm in on that.
I'll tell you what.
100%.
I'll ride all day. In a bull? Are you kidding me?
No, okay, all right. No, wait.
You're still in right
no,
now?
No. I've changed my mind.
Look at this. No way.
Oh no!
Are you kidding me?
Oh no! That took a wild turn,
Yeah,
Goody.
Dave, you couldn't pay me enough to get railed by a bull. No homo.
Yeah, no. I want nothing to do with a bull. Nothing at all. I don't even want to go watch. You ever see when they go buck wild and jump the fence and like just start wrecking people in the stands?
Yeah.
No.
No, thank you.
No.
I get that enough at home.
Yeah, no, I don't need to get kicked in my head again.
This is a good shot.
No, we
Get shot there.
and Goody, you're entering the realm now. Watch how the risk level of your life just plummets. Like I was about to skydive. I went on a
And
fucking.
then you got someone relying on you other than your wife. And you're
I
like,
went on a
shit.
what is this thing? A Ferris wheel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Merry-go-round.
Ferris wheel's up and down and round.
No,
merry-go-round's on the ground.
No, the big wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel, right?
Yeah.
I'm on that thing going, I don't know. I hope they fucking tighten these bolts. Like, it's a different... I never looked at anything like that. I'm in it with my son at, like, 4 years old. Like, if this thing stops, how am I getting out? Where are we going? Like, you look at the world completely differently.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
risk.
there's-
No
yeah.
risk. Fuck a bull. I'll watch the shit out of it if you want to do it.
I couldn't... there wouldn't... I would have to do maybe 10 grand. I would do it.
That's a little light for me. You're
I
not
don't
even
know.
getting into the Ryder Cup with that.
No. And a bull's going to be chasing you.
No, not worth it, man. Not worth it.
If you got a chance to go to the Ryder Cup for free, but bulls were on the course, would you still go? And so you just get
No.
by a bull.
No. I might not go just because they made the ticket $750.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But they know they're going to get it. That's the problem.
They are definitely. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna do it. I can't do it. I can't do what I originally planned. I wanted to get an Airbnb and stay there for 4 days and make it a nice little mini vacation out of it. I'm going for 1 day. I'm gonna get 2 tickets. I'm gonna take my son for a day, have the experience, and go home. Like, it's not even an option.
Yeah. Dave, hook us up with tickets, man. Dave's got a connection for everything. He'll probably get us in the locker room.
You know what's funny? I went on today when I clicked on the link. Remember we were talking about volunteers being charged?
Yeah, $350 to
It's
volunteer.
sold out.
That is...
There's no volunteer spots
That's
left.
silly. Come
Because
on.
once they announced the ticket prices, people were like, fuck it, I'll earn my keep.
That's ridiculous. That is
Yeah.
a joke. You sell out selling volunteer spot. You can't even call it a volunteer spot.
It's not a volunteer spot. Not if you have to pay for it.
It's a joke.
I don't get noties.
I got the noti.
It pops up on my
When you go into
When I go into
TikTok, yeah.
But I don't get noties. That's weird.
This guy took a huge swing here.
We got to figure out how to get bumps on here, though, man. It's me, you, and Goody.
280. Nice drive.
Is this the same guy? Joey?
No, we changed it up.
Okay.
This is Wall Bay 4, I think.
Mikey D.
Sorry, Tom's River Bay 3. Not only was I at the Bay Room.
I'm Mike D, and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect.
T Smooth, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Hey, T Smooth. Welcome in. Enjoy the golf.
Yeah, some TrackMan golf today, streaming our live league, live streaming our league.
It does look like rural Italy, too. Like,
Yeah. It's like I want to go out there and squash grapes.
yeah, right? Canned tomatoes. And
Yeah.
have some Italian bread. Is it just bread there? Right, it's just bread.
It's just carbs.
It's not Italian bread.
Just
bread.
bread. Yeah, is it wrong to call it
Just
Italian bread?
Just bread.
Can I get American bread? Like, is that just Wonder Bread?
This is Wall?
This
looks
is,
like the guy that's
This
out
is
here.
TR Bay 3.
Okay.
So, Chinese food in China. China.
It's just food.
It's just food. Like,
I made the big not big mistake. It wasn't that big of a mistake. I made a mistake the other day ordering Chinese food
Lord.
on like an app for delivery,
Yeah.
and I didn't click delivery. I clicked pickup.
Oh.
And then like 20 minutes later, I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I look and I'm like, son of a bitch.
It's just sitting there.
I gotta go to this place now.
And it's late.
And it is. I think we talked about it on like the first stream. It is a cinder block building.
Yeah.
New China 88.
Yeah, it's a scary place to stop your car.
There's no parking spaces.
Yeah, you got to park on the street.
You kind of tail whip in, Fast and Furious style.
Yeah, it's
but it's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
You just walk in, you're like, is this place in business? Like,
Yeah,
what is
cranking too. It's like an assembly line in there.
Yeah.
No frills. They got no decorations, no nothing.
So are you? Let's paint the picture here.
Let's paint.
It's a Saturday night. Your wife is out with her girlfriends.
Yep.
The kid's at his friend's house,
Yep.
and you're on your own. It's
Yep.
your Saturday night. You could do whatever you want.
Yep.
What are you ordering for food? And actually, what are you doing? And what are you ordering for food?
What I'm doing nothing.
What's nothing though? You have to be doing something.
TV on.
TV.
Probably doom scrolling. Maybe so. Like last
TikTok
week.
Live.
TikTok Live. I watched a capybara eat a melon yesterday for about 20 minutes.
That's pretty low, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I take it back. I don't want to know. Are you Chinese food number one though? Like, what are you?
No. I'll probably just Uber Eats like a fast food.
But what's your go-to?
If I pulled up my Uber Eats right now, you'd fucking faint.
Chick-fil-A?
I'd probably order some version of fast food 4 to 5 days a week.
Really?
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'm working from home.
Yeah.
So I'll just like quick.
Yep.
I mean, the rotation is like Chick-fil-A, KFC, T-Bell, maybe a McD's in there.
Yeah, you throw KFC in there?
I do once in a while.
Yeah, what do you
I like
like
a bowl.
famous mashed potato bowl?
I like a bowl.
Yeah.
I like a bowl with the corn and everything.
Oh yeah.
Or a Chicken Little. I like the little Chicken Little sandwiches.
Yeah. You don't
The
get
Chick-fil-A.
no buckets?
No buckets. No buckets. Chick-fil-A, the new pimento sandwich is very, very good.
Really?
Very good. I like pimento. Brings me back to the Masters, so it might be a little nostalgia.
Yeah. Except you're not getting it for $1, right? Or
Not a buck.
$2.
Not a buck, even close. Chick-fil-A actually ain't bad.
No,
One
Chick-fil-A
of
is
the
awesome.
better priced.
You know what's
More reasonable
underrated
ones.
that I just got into? Wendy's Nuggets.
Wendy's nuggets are good.
Yeah,
they're solid.
they're
and their
pretty
sweet and
good.
sour is banging.
Yeah, I'm not into the sweet and sour, but their nuggets are awesome.
They're more like breaded.
Yeah. They
they're-
remind me of
yeah.
Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Yep. Very good.
Is pizza our American food? No, I would say McDonald's is our American food.
American food, yeah, it's burgers.
Yeah.
Speaking from a man in the food industry,
Yeah.
traditional American would be your burger, steakhouse.
Now, you think pizza's the same in Italy?
No,
Or no, is it
no.
different?
So pizza traditionally in Italy is the Neapolitan style. Like you'd get it at a brick oven. It's personal. You know, it's more of a more of
sauce?
a dish.
Is it
sauce, but it's like four slicer.
But like you're gonna get like a whole basil leaf on there, right?
whole
Like,
basil on
yeah.
top. Fresh mozzarella circles.
Like really good ingredients that'll make you live till
Yeah,
95 years old.
just like normal.
Not preservatives.
Yeah, no, just
Oh,
tomatoes,
man.
cheese, basil,
Bang,
garlic, olive oil.
bang.
Yeah. So back to the Saturday night gig.
Yes.
Recently, because I downloaded the new Call of Duty. That's kind of been my jam.
I downloaded it too. I played it a couple times.
Yeah, I got to the zombie level, and it's pissing me off.
You play zombies?
No, but there's a level in there where you have to fight. Like the guy trips out. He has like a mental breakdown.
Oh, you mean campaign?
In the campaign
Gotcha,
mode. Yeah,
okay.
I can't do the
online multiplayer?
shit and get some like 14-year-old talking shit to me. I get too hot too quick. I almost fought a guy at the Giants game yesterday. With my son, like I'm pulling into the parking lot.
The problem is people just don't know how to like keep the words to themselves. They gotta just
what
everyone
do you-
feels.
So let me
protected.
Speaking of painting pictures,
Yep.
I pull in. First of all, because I have, I'm at my company suite. I'm not, big dogging, but you get a parking pass with it, which is great, right? Save $25 and you get to park close. So I'm in the VIP premier parking area.
Something dollars to park in that, and then you can't even get them.
Yeah. So I'm in like the nicer parking area. So you'd think you'd have like a different caliber of people in there. And it's an hour before the game. It's not like we're racing to get in.
You get entitled pricks.
And I'm going to make a left down one of the aisles, and there's cars coming in the opposite direction. So I'm just waiting for a gap. And this guy wants me to just jet in and like cut somebody off.
Yeah.
The guy behind me. So he honks at me. And I got windows open. It's like a beautiful day. And I lose my shit. Like, where do you want me to go? Where are we going? What do you care? You've got a handicap sticker. We got an hour before the game. Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like I
calm your tits.
I gave him the jerk off out the window.
Yeah.
Like, I'll break your fucking skull, bro. What you and you're gonna pull in behind me? Like, you're taking your life into your hand right now. You don't know who I am.
Yep.
What if I pull in my spot and I come to your car and smash your head in?
Yep.
Were you prepared for that when you decided to honk your horn? Because you need to be.
Everyone feels protected, man. I don't know what's going on. Social media changed a lot of shit, made people feel powerful.
Yeah. And luckily,
Mike Tyson said it best, right?
Yeah, everybody's a tough guy until you get punched in the mouth.
To get whacked.
And then there's my 9-year-old talking me off the ledge. Like, come on, Dad. Let him go. He's got a handicap sticker.
Yeah.
That's what I was really.
You know what I
for.
blame for that though? Whoever designed that stupid parking lot
Terrible.
at MetLife
Terrible.
Stadium.
Terrible.
J.C. Kelsey this weekend.
Yeah, he flipped out, right?
He finally. You don't
Good
mess
for
with
him,
dude,
man.
Like you don't mess with people.
Good
man.
for
Like,
him.
You walk into the wrong guy like him.
The fucking offensive lineman, dude.
Yeah. But people feel like they get their spot and fame.
Sure,
for 2
cameras
seconds,
on, right?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
and he got tossed.
Yeah, good for him.
See ya.
Good for him.
Smash
And then
his
no
phone.
backlash.
Yeah.
No backlash.
The whole world rides behind him.
Yeah, good for him. That's like I remember when in the heyday of like phones trying to catch cops like harassing people. Some people came up to the Point Pleasant Boardwalk just acting silly.
Yeah.
And like the cops came up to them and they don't realize Point Pleasant Boardwalk, that ain't Point Pleasant cops. That's private security. You're on private property.
Yes.
you
Yep.
know.
Janks.
And they started whipping out phones and they're like, you can't do this. And they're like, watch us.
Yeah.
And then, like,
jurisdiction ends there.
They tried to like post it and the comments were like, you in the wrong town.
Yeah. Just don't fuck around and find out, man. Just go on your merry way, enjoy your time, and don't look for your 2 seconds of fame.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's all I got to say. Good on you. He was getting on my nerves too because speaking of politic commercials, you couldn't watch TV for 30 seconds without seeing a Kelsey brother.
Yeah.
They're doing cereal commercials now.
They're everywhere.
I was getting a little Kelsey burnt.
Although the script said that Travis Kelsey and
They're gonna break up.
they were supposed to break up in September, and it
fuck
never
that
happened,
script.
man.
Rewrite. They called in a rewrite.
Yeah.
He hangs
we
out-
haven't milked this
He
yet.
hangs out not too far from me. He's got a place down in Ocean City.
Oh, really?
Avon, down that way.
Yeah.
Stone Island, whatever.
Not
the
too
hell
far from where I work.
Yeah, he's got a place down there. I guess that's where all the Philly people go.
Avon.
Yeah,
Let's go. We'll watch this part 3. We'll switch to somebody else.
can't change in a part 3.
No, cannot, because we'll miss the gloriousness of
We haven't had one, right? There's never been
not
one in
a whole-
competition.
Tony came an inch
Yeah, right. I
last
remember
year,
that.
and it was wild.
Right.
We haven't seen one yet.
Well, I mean, some of us have.
My 30 minutes of Jersey
That
Jerry.
was amazing. That was amazing. Listen, I've got to give a shout out to whoever does the graphics for Jerry After Dark. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnails for his videos.
No.
They superimpose his face on the wildest shit.
Really?
Like last week, I guess they did a murder mystery. He had to solve a murder mystery, and they had him in like a Sherlock Holmes outfit. It's just...
Dude, I watched the episode they did on Bob Does Sports. They had the guys, pardon my take, on there from Barstool.
Yeah, KFC and PFT.
Jersey Jerry was one of them.
Yeah.
Big Cat was on there.
Yeah. They're everywhere too now.
And dude, Big Cat can talk some shit, man.
Big
I
Cat's-
never really got into.
I love Big Cat,
dude. He can mess with your brain all day.
So I know you guys were big Bob Does Sports guys.
Huge
when
Bob Does
when
Sports
we
fan.
first started this, and I was more of a Barstool and Foreplay guy.
I thought you would be a good guy. Are you a good guy?
I fell in with the Barstool guys. I don't know. It's a little bit of an older, I guess.
Yeah. A little boomerish. No
Little,
offense.
yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, listen, I am what I am. But yeah, the good guys. I don't know. Maybe it was just too much of. So that's the thing. Barstool, you can get away from the golf because they have the Foreplay
They have
guys,
everything, yeah.
and then you can get away from it a little bit. But Jerry After Dark. But yeah, Big Cat's the best, man. For the Jersey Jerry hole-in-one challenge. Look, there's the
Murder mystery. Oh, they just threw his face on there.
but they do like an AI version. of
Oh
them.
yeah, look at that.
I don't know.
That's
if they,
all AI based.
Yeah,
So
like
you ever
them-
mess with AI and all that shit? Like,
No,
oh my god, it's
No,
scary.
I know.
Like, after messing with it, you don't even know it's real anymore.
I know, and it's creeping into my industry a little bit because I can tell when people write emails that I talk to.
Yeah, it's definitely somebody else.
Like that ain't you.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I work with that has the most adolescent understanding of the English language at best.
Yeah.
Like it's his second language. He's a Spanish guy. And then these emails come out and you're like, "Come on, dude. Like couldn't you even tell the EI like make it in broken English?"
Yeah. You probably could.
You definitely could.
Yeah.
He chose not to.
Dave, have a good night, man. Enjoy that baby.
Yeah, man. Congrats again. Hope to see you soon. I'll get the first set of clubs in the mail for the little one. Diaper duty. Oh, God.
Yeah, remember those days, dude?
She's been itching lately, too, and I'm like...
Another one? No, DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Nope.
I took my son. I'm hanging my jersey in the rafters.
Yeah.
Right now.
No. I think she's just getting that, like, if 10-year gap is a little much. So it's like now or never because you can't go much.
I don't know if I could restart. I mean, I did restart the clock, but I now I'm like, oh man, I'm finally getting I'm out of diapers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I could restart that.
No, she's got like
Stroller.
selective memory of like the fun stuff, but then you forget all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like how great was it the day you didn't have to put the car seat in the car anymore and you could just sit in the car?
I
You know,
haven't.
like-
That's my next step.
but like those big hurdles of like dropping gear.
Yeah.
No more stroller, no more car seat, no more baby bag, like no more bottle. Now we could just go out and if he gets thirsty, I could buy him a bottle of water. You know, like all that stuff.
Yep.
You don't have to like prepare when you leave the house. Just walk out the door.
Yep. So these are the guys that are in first place in this league. They are leading the league in points, and they are -1 going into 3. So we'll keep it here a little bit.
Did they struggle last week?
I believe so.
Right?
Let me double check. Yeah, last week was tough, man. We played Pebble Beach, and although
Played
not
that
long,
perfectly.
that was a nice shot.
Into the hill. Pebble Beach is a monster, man.
It's
Like,
tough, man.
it's the greens there that get you. You know, every course has got a defense, whether it's length, you know, whether it's narrow fairways, whether it's undulating greens. Pebble's greens were just tiny
Yeah,
and tough to hold.
yeah. So these guys they went +5 last week. They had
Right.
a bad,
They had to have a sub. Or the guy was playing by himself.
maybe.
I think he was playing 2, if I remember correctly.
It's
Yeah.
tough, man.
All right, what do we got here?
So-
133.
Par 3.
Par 3 from 133. It's so funny. You see these on tour and you go, how do these guys struggle with it? But just something about the course design, that bunker in the front, where they put the pin. You think they should just be throwing darts all day.
See, the road to the right would throw me off.
Definitely in play. OB right is firmly in play here.
Hook it back.
It's hanging out there. Short, too. No.
Nice countryside, though. Look at that.
It is beautiful.
I would love to go play this. This is a private course?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Let's make a trip out to Italy.
Jomo said it sucked.
He played it?
No, Italy.
Oh, that's right. He just got back from Italy.
Just got
right?
back last week, and he was none too impressed.
None.
Golf Marco Simone, hosting venue of the 2023. It was 23? It was this year?
Last year.
Look, Marco Simone, 2023 official. So is Bethpage 25? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
No, it was last
we're
year.
on odd years.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, right. That because of fucking COVID. Right. Okay. That pushed everything off.
Yes.
Gotcha. COVID. That happened, right?
Good
That was the
times.
thing?
Yeah.
Play golf. The venue.
Yeah, can you make a tea time?
The course. Booking. Yeah.
Yeah, make a tea time for Marco Simone. Simone.
All right. We'll make it for what? 2027? We'll be able to save up for this? Looks wide open.
Yeah, you
I know there's a lot of people playing golf in November in Italy.
Yeah, I have no
Look at
idea
this.
what the temperature would be.
11:10 tomorrow? I think
No
we got to be on the
way.
tee in 5 minutes.
No way.
Look at it.
They're wide open?
Wide open. It's probably cold there. Rome is like more northern, isn't it?
Hey, Siri, what's the temperature in Rome, Italy? 50 degrees right now. That's not cold. High
It's the middle,
70.
and it's the middle of the night right now.
High 70.
Yeah. It's the middle of the night. Right? They're like 5-6 hours ahead of us now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know the exact time.
Yeah. Italy's 5. Well, it's 5 or 6, depending. I guess because we just lost the hour. They're probably 6. Either way.
So we got fifth hole, par 4, 330. A little bit of water here. So you can drive this into the water. So he opts to take an iron here and just plays it about 170-ish.
All right. What does that leave you? 120, 130 out?
That's a lot. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, about 130. You're right.
Not bad.
Now this guy can whack it.
How do we speed these things up?
Speed what up?
The Riz.
Oh.
I'm kidding. The anticipation is better.
Yeah. Oh, Drake just got on.
Speaking of which,
What's up, Drake?
wop. I also went down a TikTok rabbit hole of the voice of Bluetooth. You know, Bluetooth connected. She's on TikTok now.
What? Wait, I got a few questions. Why? How did you get into?
Came
that?
up on my feed.
Really?
Came up on my feed, but I could listen to her talk for hours.
So that is a real voice?
Yeah,
Really?
She's a voice actor. She's a paid voice actor.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's done like
EA Sports.
that guy. But she's just got that voice. She made for a microphone. You know, like how we sound like shit when we talk on these things.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, shout out to the guy from last week that told us to turn our gain down. I don't know if you went back and watched it. It was
I did not.
It was
So on YouTube-
noticeably different.
Was it really?
Yes.
Good.
I thought I heard a little like extra kind of crackle in the headset, but I thought it was just whatever.
Yeah.
But it definitely was a little hot.
I don't put it past anyone coming in here and actually turning that knob while we're not in here either. No, you know, because I don't know why like that night it was different.
Yeah.
So
Or somebody just finally called us on it. It's just been
it's just been
shit for
bad.
3 years. Maybe that's why nobody's watching us.
well, we got 4 on YouTube.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Nick Rodak.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bang.
Man. The water got in his head there.
It's amazing. When we first went on TikTok, there was 300 people watching.
It's got to be the
And now we're not getting pushed.
It's got to be the live studio, the TikTok studios. It's got to be. Got to be.
It's so weird, man.
Because that was rocking. Unless we need to put the golfer in the main screen and the TrackMan on the smaller screen. Like people like watching people swing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, we can make it massive. It just, I don't know. We need someone to dunk it here, man. Give me some action.
Let's go. What do we got? How far?
Put it in the circle. Oh, he likes it.
Wow, did you look at that? It changed to feet. He's 402 feet.
No, it didn't. Did it really?
Look up there. Maybe because he clicked on the green as his like aim point. That was his second shot anyway. That was his OB shot. So that was for nothing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it's for par, right? Because he was hitting 3. Now he's hitting 2, 3. So he's on in 4. That's a bogey.
Oh, he's got to hit it again.
Oh no.
So here's the issue: if you have to let it set when it does that. Let it set. When that thing comes off, then hit it.
There you go.
Now you're good. So that's the difference between the IO unit and the TrackMan 4. You're up above. You got to deal with new kinds of bugs, new things that the other. If you were used, no.
Was the first one good?
That's going to be the. My first one was good. That's bullshit.
Same golfer, same swing.
Here comes the putter throw.
Who else we got rocking tonight? We go over to what's the commish doing? They're always good for some action. That sucks. We can't get Tony going tonight, man. Tony and McCratchick. Tony and McCratchick are.
I just feel like that we're gonna go to it and it's gonna be
leggy.
dog shit. But we'll give it a run.
We could check the commish too. Oh,
no, we're good.
That's McCratchick, right?
Yep. So spicy mustard.
Kick. Half of spicy mustard. So they're playing next to each other.
Yeah. So he didn't opt to play in the league with his other partners here, but now he's subbing in the next pay over for another team.
Trolling him.
Tough scene, man.
Ultimate troll.
They're -6 through 10.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this is a team right here.
Holy shit.
Because if Tony can swing free, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is the only thing that Tim doesn't allow him to do.
Right. So he's saving the day a lot of times.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be able to play a lot more comfortably.
Dude, 6 under through 9.
What's this? Can you pull up your scorecard?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They got to have an eagle.
Let's watch this shot, and then we'll put them up. That means they're cooking right now, dude. Like, I wonder. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. This
Dude, -6 through 9.
This thing better not lag tonight.
Let's see him hook it in there.
Coming back.
It's coming back. It might be too long now.
Get down. Nope.
Dude, he's feeling it, man.
Darts.
Oh.
Darts. Tony Darts is
They're
in
going
the house.
to par and be pissed off.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm going to see if I can grab this here. So we have it.
Yep.
That's just smart shit right there.
Look at you. Don't do that.
I don't know why I haven't done this yet. So they're -6 through 9. That's incredible.
Hit the button.
Then what are we doing?
I want to see the scorecard hole by hole. Like click on their name. Sorry.
Oh. So par.
Yeah, they got an eagle. Eagle on 8.
Yep.
4 pars in a row, and then an eagle on 8. What a run!
4 birdies in a row.
Sorry, 4 birdies in a row. That's how my brain thinks.
Check this scorecard out. If you're watching at home,
A 30 on the front 9. Wow!
So we got a 4 par, 4 birdies in a row, par, eagle, par.
And they're flying.
Yep.
45 minutes in, they're going to be done in an hour and some change.
Yep. So we'll keep it here because they're just absolutely cooking right now. So, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. So McCratchick was half of Tony of Spicy Mustard, and his partner's playing in the bay right next to him, former partner.
I would love to pull up the. Can you rewind on here?
Oh man. I don't think.
Yeah. When they're done, I want to clip that. That eagle must be sick. Because it was on a par 5, so they dropped the dart inside the 10.
Right. From a ways out. It's a shortish 5 though, 460.
This is the thing with Tony. Like I don't know what he's doing in these moments, but every time we go to him,
he's getting a beer. They're full fridge,
is
right?
he going to the liquor store to get the beer?
No, but he's probably next door talking to somebody.
Yeah.
He goes bay to bay. Like I told you, when I first met him, we were playing in the bay across from him, and he would just come over and sit at our table and watch us play for 3 holes.
It's great. Here's the commish.
And talk shit the whole time.
The commish might be on his own tonight. I think he's in there for birdie, though.
Yeah.
So he's, what is he, -1 through 4?
Nope, they're there.
Okay.
There's Patty.
Commish said that his brother, Pat, might have been held up at a little coach meeting.
Coaching situation.
Yeah.
We had to
The
turn in
kids'
the
basketball team.
pads tonight. It was a rough one. It's a sad day.
Oh, Contos and Vince -5 through 10.
Yeah, they're
watched
chewing this
Contos
up,
at
man.
all.
Contos is at Wall?
He's in brick.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw him.
Let's see what we got. Did these guys hit? They still haven't hit yet.
Tony
Yeah.
McCratchick's
Imagine
also a notoriously slow player. We played them. They kind of slow played us a little bit. I think they know me and Brian like to move quick.
Yeah. See the lag there? That's what I'm worried about is this bullshit. So
Yeah.
they are cruising though. So
All right, stick with Tony.
here we go. We finally got action.
There we go. All right, what do we got here? A short par 4, 290. This might be semi-reach. Well, it's uphill. 14 feet up. Yeah, see, this guy's got like a long setup. But he is tall. He's every bit of 6'7", 6'8".
He's a tall dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh man, get there. Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
You think Tony can drive this though? 290. He could overdrive this.
That's weird though, McRae. He only got a 216. It's further uphill than it looks.
Yeah, but now, it is.
He's going. Look where he's aiming.
Yeah, he's
He's
going
hitting
for
the
it.
draw.
Might get a good drive here, folks.
Let's go.
Especially if he's feeling it tonight, man.
Tony anything but short is his name.
He might drive the green here. I hope he does, man.
Mr. Brian, welcome aboard. User 950769. Let's go.
Does he get it?
Looks high.
Oh, it's fading.
And he went too fast.
Come on, you banana.
He went too hard. Cleared the bunker, though. Oh, they're fine. 45 yards out. He had it. Online, and he's pretty close. At least right at the front of it.
So drop this in within 10 and get to -7.
That's the plan, right?
They got to get to 10, right? 10's the goal.
Oof. Can't be short there, though. Holy shit, look at that collection zone.
I don't know if that sucks. Yeah, you don't want to be in that circle.
He just put the, you see him put the mouse over it?
Nope, don't want to go
hit
here.
it here. That's death to the right.
Wonder if McCratchick's been playing golf. It's got to be, right? You don't ever give up golf.
You don't stop playing golf.
You just slow down a little bit.
I'm on a slow streak. I went out and played 9 on Wednesday because it was like 80 degrees.
Yeah. It's going to be 80 again Wednesday.
Yeah, I was trying to, but I don't know if that's going to pan out this week. But the season's basically done. Time to get back in here, I guess.
Yeah. Business is starting to pick up again.
Yeah. Actually, we're looking to head south. End of November, beginning of December.
Ooh.
Get some rounds in.
Wow,
Stuck it.
McCratchick does it.
45 to the number. Wow.
Now, what are you doing here, Tony?
Nick is just peeking over the fucking thing, looking at his new partner.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Where was that when you played with me?
Like when you're out with your girl and you see your ex out there looking way better.
Yeah. Not because she changed. She just put a better looking dude, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, that was terrible effort.
the bar is low.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good thing, Scram. You put it right where you circled not to put it.
Carry 35, total 25. Yeah.
So they're going to go to -7 through 11, which is
Rolling.
insane.
Rolling.
Almost
Did we
a
get double
birdie a
digits
hole.
tonight? Probably,
They
right?
have to, yeah. Going to 12, and all you got to do is go 4 under in the last 7 holes.
Yeah. Well, how many times did we do that and only need a birdie and then fuck it up?
With 4 guys.
Yeah. Well, 3.5.
Yeah. Well,
Love you, Goody.
2.5.
Connor came up with some shots.
Yeah.
So I also...
Connor was big on just talking to people. That was where his real true value was.
Yeah.
He hit some good golf shots, but it's so hard to hit golf and focus on the chat too, so he gets a pass.
Yeah, true. Did you see... So I saw they're coming out with some new VG3s. They're adding more courses.
Yeah, eventually within the year,
Everything?
everything's gonna be transferred over to VG3.
Hey, I got a TrackMan email the other day with the new list.
They're only any new courses they're only releasing in VG3, no longer the other ones. So and then they're transferring the other ones over. So
I would love for them to get Kapalua, man. That's the one they got to get. It's one of the most beautiful courses you'll ever play.
they released some new courses today.
They don't have Kapalua.
No,
They have Hawaii. But Kapalua is right. Kapalua is up on the top of that mountain, so there's like 3 or 4 shots where you're just coming down the mountain.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I played on E6.
So many courses. Oh, they changed their
That's a
website
poke.
too.
No, stay out of the bunker. Nope.
How many courses are
Plunk.
they up to now?
A lot of foreign courses.
Yeah, a lot of overseas.
Sweden
courses.
and-
Yep.
I guess that's the motherland, right?
Yeah.
Haven't seen
Denver.
Banjine.
No, I haven't
Banjini
seen
back
any.
in here.
Yeah, any of the old school guys. Even with Soup Kitchen,
He was in the other day.
Golf Shop.
He's been posting like a madman.
Yeah, he's been going nuts. 350 courses are up to now.
350?
Yeah, when we started, we were at 56.
Holy shit.
So, good run for TrackMan.
Tony. Popped it up again.
This guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy
Yeah.
As he
stinks!
carries 290.
Jesus Christ.
Hit it 320. Get to 320. No.
Right down the middle! All day. Boom!
You got another shot for an eagle here.
Boom! Lou, how you like that,
Jesus,
Lou?
dude. 315? Was that 314?
It's a lot.
God. I mean, I know it's downhill, but Jesus. Now what do they do? Another one. It's a par 5.
It is-
McCratchick.
So par 5, and they were 116 in.
That's like scramble.
Driver wedge.
That's like when you play from the whites in a scramble and you're like feeling yourself all day because you're just hitting wedges with your second shot all day.
Yep.
And then you realize you're playing from like the white tees on a scramble day is basically the red tees on every other day.
Yeah. Yeah. Sick. So, all right. They have a little backboard here because that's sloping down. So you're
Yeah.
going up the green, which is not bad.
That's perfect. Fly it to the hole and it'll stop. Maybe spin it back a little.
Yep. I would hit this about 8 feet, maybe 5 yards past the hole.
Right.
315 yards, my man. Crushed it. I think he hit
Feet. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Not
319
quite.
yards and then to a 116 yard chip shot.
This next one's about 315 feet.
Yeah.
Check my math.
Let's see if they can get close here to get to eagle. Puts him at -9.
Long?
Yeah, it's long. Maybe
No
get some
spin.
spin back
Nah,
down the
too
hill.
low.
Yeah.
That's a birdie.
It is a birdie. So now Tony with an opportunity to still get an eagle here.
I got my finger on the button.
Let's go.
Is that bad luck?
No.
The jinx?
Get it to him early, man. Yeah. We're feeling the eagle here.
Let's go. Let's go, Tony.
Come on, get to -9. I want to see double digits tonight.
Full fridge. Half a fridge. The Canadians, they're probably pumped up.
Yeah.
Hockey season. It's getting cold.
Yeah, they love it.
Tony's out in his fucking shorts. It's 40 degrees out.
Oh, he hit it right.
Tony.
Oh, it's hooking back. It's hooking back.
Slinging it.
Got to bounce left, though. Oh, he gets the
Slinging
bounce.
it. Oh, no. Oh, he did it.
Holy shit. We got the eagle. Let's go. Let's go. Good for him. He was trying to hook it back too.
What course management?
Yeah.
We got to ask him about that. I want to know if he was playing
If
that.
he's
off
playing that hill, you think so? And he spun it left too.
Unbelievable. What a golf shot. We need him on the Ryder Cup team.
-9 through 12.
I'd drop Brian Harmon in a heartbeat. I looked at the list today, the way too early of who would qualify. Mm-hmm. And Bryson's still in, but that'll obviously drop unless he wins a major.
You got to pick him though.
Wyndham Clark is out.
How
And
do we
Brian
feel about
Harmon, he can stay out.
Yeah.
And Brian Harmon is still in, hanging on by a thread.
So what about the Europeans?
I didn't look at their list, but
Who
it's going to be
who
the
would you
same
think?
guys. So it's Rory. It is. I think Hovland was there. You got that young kid, Ober. Luca Ober. Aberg.
Yeah, Ludwig.
Yes. I think Højgaard. Nikolai Højgaard. Shane Lowry.
Hoyt. One for the big boys. Shane Lowry.
Love Shane Lowry. I went down that rabbit hole too. So apparently they all live in Jupiter. All the Lowry, Rory, Luke Donald, Billy Horschel,
Who doesn't live in Jupiter?
and they trick or treat together. They drive golf carts around their community because the driveways are way too long. And Rory was Mario.
Who was Luigi?
Nobody.
No, of course.
Camilo Villegas was an astronaut. I'm trying to remember all of them. Shane Lowry was out there as something.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, you just see things like that and realize that they're operating in a different world.
Tony Finau, would he make the American team?
Finau was not in
Is he American?
on the
Is he
automatic.
he would be
Yes,
in?
he is.
Yeah.
He's Hawaiian. He's from Utah, actually. He's a Mormon. Very
I could tell.
religious guy.
Yeah.
Got like 7 kids. He's like 23 years old. Yeah.
What's his background story? He was on the show, right? He was on some
Big break.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how he got his.
I think he knocked around the junior circuit too. Yeah, he was a college golfer, but not one of these like prodigies.
Gotcha.
JT and Spieth all played at
Spoon-fed.
big colleges. Big. Hovland was too, though. Hovland played at Oklahoma State. Finau actually put a great. They did him and his whole family did the Thriller video remake.
Oh, really?
He was Michael, and then the rest of them were like zombies, and they did the whole routine. Yeah.
You got to putt this, huh? I would not putt this.
It's a lot of
of fairway you got to
go through. Yeah.
I'm
I don't
questioning the putter here.
I don't question anything these guys do though.
Are they going to give one back though?
Nah.
McCratchick
Tony-
hasn't played, but McCratchick's probably going off anything Tony tells him to do.
Yeah.
I just don't think this is the play.
Gone. Coming back? No fucking way.
No. Now
It's not a bad play. Like, look at it. I don't think you chip it closer than that.
I don't know.
Let's see what Tony does.
He's got to putt it too. There's no way he's not putting this.
You don't have to take it up that high. It didn't break that much. And I guess unless you hit it light and then he's going to hit it softer and let it trickle down more.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's. I guess the higher up the hill you go, the faster it's going to come down. All right, he got the look.
I think
Let's
that's
see.
too far right though.
Unless he hits it super soft and just barely gets it onto the green and lets the hill do the work. McCratchick might have hit it through the break a little bit.
I don't know, man.
Let's see.
I'm not feeling this.
Too hard. Way too hard.
Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, it's unfortunate, man. You get the eagle and you give one back on the par 3.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here?
Lock in. Jesus Christ, 9 under. Call yourself a golfer?
People pay good money for this shit.
There's 3 people watching right now, Tony. You're going to lose all our viewers. Big Stick is in.
Yeah.
You like our commentary?
That's
All
awesome.
right.
Appreciate you, man.
Because I thought I sucked.
I just don't know how you go eagle and then you can't get to the green and par for 135.
So I would be chipping that.
I would have chipped that all day. That's too far off the green to feel the speed to rolling through.
I guess they were afraid of it rolling away from them, that the chip wasn't going to hold.
Now, real life, I'm putting that all day.
Can we do a walk and talk? You want to go ask them as they walk down to the next fairway? Get Brooklyn out here. He's been dying to do this.
Yeah, do the headset.
Oh, man. All right. Well, here we go. This one's...
So they were rolling. Now they're -8 through 13. Oh, man. I want them to get to 10.
They're getting to double digits. So here's how this is going to play out. Should have flopped it. Probably not a bad idea.
I mean, if they're going to putt it 40 yards, yeah, flip the club around and flop it up.
So McCratchik's going to plop one out here, and then Tony's going to try to cut the corner.
Tony's going to eat, yeah.
He's going to try to cut that corner. Here we go. All right, McCratchik. Time to earn your keep.
Yeah, let's go.
Do something. Be better.
Come on. Hey-ya. Uh-oh. That better cut back. Oh, and it does. And it is.
Get over.
Oh, this is going to be perfect. This is a perfect drive.
Right down the middle. All day. Boom.
260.
Nice.
Look at him, dude.
He's a big
Lou, how you
dude.
like that, Lou?
Nick Mastalone in the next phase probably like, where the hell was
Right.
this?
So pissed.
Yeah.
So pissed off.
But he's the nicest guy in the world. There's no way he gets
Dude.
mad at anything.
It's uncomfortably nice.
Yeah.
He's uncomfortably
He's so nice. Like, hey, do you want any help with the league? I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
No one's ever offered that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he jumps on the chat when he's not playing. It's a great dude.
Great guy, man.
There's so many good people in this league, man. So many good people. What a great group of dudes. We got to get an outing.
Yes.
We got to figure something
I
out.
want to organize an outing with all the good guys. Look at Tony just rip 170 mile an hour.
He always looks disappointed. Look at him.
Dude, this is
Pick up the tee.
This is gonna fly 290.
He overflew it. He overshot the fairway.
310, 309.
Do I do it again?
Jesus Christ.
Right down the middle. All day. Boom. Nice shot. Boom. Lou, how you like
You
that?
think
Lou?
this guy plays golf?
He plays golf every day.
Khaled?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
plays golf barefoot.
Yeah. Well, he owns the course.
He's playing with no shirt on most days.
He lost a lot of weight too, right?
Not the kind of guy I want to see with a shirt on.
No, he can't do it on. I saw him jump in a lake. He made a putt and jumped in the lake on the course.
He's so never takes anything for granted. He's so happy with what he
good
has.
fit. That's what you should be.
should live life like that.
I live like that, and I have nothing. I was going to say half his money, but I would murder 6 people for half his money.
Yep.
All right, another dart. Come on, McCratchik. Let's get back. Let's get that shot. The bounce back, right? The bounce back stat.
They got to get back in this birdie.
Janked it a little bit.
How about Saquon losing Obama in golf last week? The Eagles should have cut him for that. Did that really happen? Saquon played Obama in golf?
I thought he didn't play with. I thought he said he couldn't play with him.
Wait, this was a thing?
I don't know. I heard something about somebody who was supposed to play with Obama and bailed.
Do I live under a rock?
Look it up. Give it a gook.
You got to look it up.
Obama.
How does he have time for golf?
Did you see his fucking backwards hurdle yesterday, by the way?
Oh, dude, that run was sick.
So it was funny. I was just watching the pregame before I left here. Saquon Barkley golfs with Barack Obama. Yeah.
That's insane. What a comment from the YouTube.
They showed on the pregame, the Monday Night Countdown, Barkley trying to do that same move against, I don't know who last year, half spin and hurdle, and the guy just caught him.
Dude, he deked the one guy.
Yep.
Spun the
half a
next,
spin.
and then backwards hurdled over the other guy. It was the most insane run I've ever seen. So Saquon Barkley played Obama in golf.
Yep.
And why?
So
Why is that a
Eagles
thing?
senior advisor Dom DeSandro, that's the big guy I think that got in trouble last year. Remember the guy that walks around behind Nick Sirianni? I think he pushed a player.
Oh yeah.
That's Dom DeSandro.
Okay.
Asked Barkley last week if he would be interested in joining team owner Jeffrey Lurie at Marion Golf Club in Ardmore. No brainer. President Barack Obama was also in attendance. I don't know who would say no to that. My initial reaction was that's pretty cool. I guess I wasn't nervous until I got to the range. You see him there and you're like, how do I start this conversation? He comes up to me and says, Saquon came right up to me and made it so much easier on me. It was such a cool experience.
That's cool.
The coolest thing I took away was how he treats people. Caddy, anybody that came up to him, looked him in the eye. He made sure that they had conversations, asked what their name was. When you're at his level and you still take time to do it, it was genuine. Nothing about the golf, though. He finished a bogey, a double bogey, and a bogey. Couldn't go the full 18 holes.
What?
Oh, no. Couldn't go the 18 holes without displaying some level of trash talk.
Oh.
Barack and Mr. Laurie were winning the match. They had the lead, and I said something to the notion of, let's see if I can finish it. And I don't.
Oh, he just nuked us into the straw here. Stay in the rough.
Barkley couldn't make a putt all day.
So when you hear Barkley, you think of Charles Barkley or Saquon Barkley?
Charles.
I'm still a Charles
Yeah,
guy.
100%.
I don't think Saquon
He's
has
Saquon.
the power to do that. Yeah.
Quadzilla. That's what I think of him as. Remember that?
No.
Squatting like 600 pounds when he came
Oh,
in.
squat. What did you say? Squadzilla? Quadzilla. Yes. That dude's legs were beast when he was squatting in Penn State.
Yeah.
Big. Man. I
Penn
still
State,
can't wait
big
for
loss this week.
Yeah, they had that game.
Yeah.
They could have certainly beat Ohio State. There was no reason why they should have.
Just can't win the big game.
You
It's a knock on that guy.
You got to score, man.
Thanks for the follow, Golf with William. I'd love to golf with William one day. All right, what do we got? 143, long par 4.
Yeah,
See, that's crazy. This is a par 4. It's 410, and then the par 5 that they equaled was 460.
Yeah, this is gonna have a chance. It's gonna.
He got away with it. All right.
It's 143 in the deep rough. It's probably gonna play like 165 uphill.
Yeah. That was a mishit, and he got away with that one.
It's nice seeing what these guys can do when there's like two semi-decent
Good
players.
golfers, yeah.
Good golfers.
And they're playing off each other.
No offense to Tim.
I think Tim knows what he is.
Yeah.
I don't think we're speaking out of turn here.
We are 50 points ahead of Tony in the overall standings. Until tonight, that is. He's going to pass us tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are going to get some points tonight, though. They put up a showing.
They put up -5.
But they're just dropping down the leaderboard now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's everybody? Is Kanto still cruising?
Yeah, let me check the leaderboard right now. This leaderboard is brought to you by Golf Kings.
Shout out Trackman. Kanto's going back? Or is that you got a refresh?
I don't know. I don't know if it updates. So
-6. All right, you're holding strong in 4th place.
yeah, we're up there still.
Nobody really threatening you.
You got a couple -4s that are on
Still on the
17 and
course.
14. One's on 11. Oh, wow.
I've never seen that name before.
That's a sub, it looks like, tonight, but I don't know.
All right, here you
-3s
go.
to
Look at
12.
this. 300-yard par 4 downhill, 50 feet. This has got... So this is where... Was it Jordan Spieth put it in the water? In the Ryder Cup? I think he had a play, and he went for it. And Hovland put it on or something like that. This was a pivotal hole.
Oh, from 303 yards, or they were probably playing a little back from this, right?
Even still...
They were trying to drive the green, though?
They were driving this green.
Okay.
But a lot of guys were putting it in the water on the right was the trouble, or if he came up short.
Ricky Fowler was off the tee from the comments.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So this guy remembers.
That's right. I mean, I do remember vaguely somebody not necessarily having to go for it.
Did
and
somebody
making
just
that choice.
out golf memory you?
Yeah, Ryder Cup was a blur, man. I was hot for 3 days, man. The way that all went down, I was so furious.
Yeah.
I was not happy with how we showed out that week.
Dude, we should have a segment each week to out golf memory trivia game with you.
It ain't what it used to be, man.
I'll throw you some layups in the beginning, and then we'll make it harder depending on how easy it is.
Yeah,
for
if
you.
we're gonna do that, I got to take my Alpha Brain. That's all.
Shout out Alpha Brain.
Shout out on it, Joe Rogan, if you're watching.
Shout out 7 TikTokers and 5 YouTubers. Let's go.
Let's go.
We got to start somewhere. Bangini just joined the chat too.
Bangini.
Yep, there he is.
How do we stop these from lagging, man? We got major lag issues.
Yeah, Bangini. What's going on with VG3?
Welcome back, Bangine. We love the VG3. Let's start with that.
Yes, love the VG3. We're having a little lag issues on the software. So we haven't seen it yet on this team, but we've seen it throughout the night.
Yeah, but this we watched Pebble last week, and it was at the water, like the couple of the tee shots that are right up against the water, the waves crashing into the rocks.
Yep.
And kind of misting up on
it
the
was
tee
nice.
box. It's absolutely amazing.
I love the ball trail in the sand too.
Did you read that Mikey comment, by the way? You should be all over that one.
I didn't see the Mikey comment. Oh. Cespedes was a big golfer too. You think he ever rode a horse instead of using a car?
He loved horses, right?
Yeah, he loved
That was
horses.
his big thing.
Yeah. What's going on with the lag? What GPU do you have? So I think what's happening is our graphics card needs to get updated. But we have the same graphics card in another location, and it's not lagging in that location. So that takes that theory out of play. Now, I know you guys recommend 4070s. We actually have a 2080 in this machine that you see now, and everything's running smooth. So can't really explain it. So I have to do some digging tomorrow to see what's going on. Good 6. What is that? Did I miss something?
I was trying to do that while you were talking tech talk.
Yeah. The Cespedes comment got me rolling too from YouTube.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. So these guys.
Another fucking bust.
Yeah.
Goddamn
He
mess.
did carry us to the World Series in 15, and then we signed him, and then he went to dog shit.
Right.
IO require much more VRAM for your GPU. TM4 can get away with a lesser GPU.
It's funny because it's the TM4 that's lagging, not the IO.
Yeah, the IOs that we have in Tom's River, the computers are beefed up to handle IOs. We have no problems in our Tom's River location. It was the brick location tonight that uses TM4
Did
and
they
a
change
2080
the order?
graphics card. No, he went first. Now,
Okay. I thought that was
Tony's
I
going.
thought that was Tony up there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So they're in for the par.
So now they're -8 with Tony to go here out of the sand.
Sit.
Oh, he's going to
Sit.
get it. He's going to
Sit.
do it.
Sit. Oh, downhill, going away from
No,
it.
he's pissed.
He's pissed.
Yep. So they're staying at -8. And what do we got? 3 holes left?
That was 16. Yeah. So we got 2 holes left.
17 and 18.
Right. That was 16.
Yeah, so we need birdie here to get to -10.
Let's go, boys. Time to pick it up.
Let's go. These guys are the leaders tonight, so we are sticking with them. Oh, par 3. Par 3 ski.
Is
Let's
this a
go.
shorty? I think this is a short. There's the lag. There's the lag.
Shit, Saul Goodman's here.
See it?
Yeah, you see the lag here, Bangini? This is what we've been dealing with tonight.
So speaking of that, oh man, speaking of memories. For my brain doesn't work, but something triggers things. Do you remember Saul Rosenberg
Saul Rosenberg.
from the Jerky Boys?
No.
Did you you never listened to the Jerky Boys? Now you have homework. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat, when you go home, when this is done, I don't know if it'd be on like Apple Music or anything like that, but the Jerky Boys were prank phone call CDs back in the day. You'd get the CD.
Yeah.
And they'd call places, and they had characters they would do. And a guy calls like a doctor's office, says he has like anal warts. His name's Saul Rosenberg. And he does the whole voice. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah.
There it is.
See, Bangini, this is what we're talking about here.
And he's
it
going to
was
ace
fine.
it. Watch him ace it on the laggy shot.
I can't tell why only on this
Look at
hole it
this.
would happen. And he hit a great shot, and it just, unfortunate, the software just dragging there a little bit. So how do I get into this stuff, man?
Live in New Jersey
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. There was, they made a movie too. Somebody's into your.
Yes, they did make a movie. That's absolutely true.
What's up, Drew?
Hey, Drew. So, Duffman, we'll give you the rundown of what's going on here because everybody kind of jumped on late. We started about an hour.
Yeah, where was all
about
this
an hour
traction
ago.
this first 90 minutes?
So we started about an hour ago. And what we're doing here is we have an 8-week-long 2-man scramble league going on. We have 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock time slots. We got about 34 teams playing in it. So would you say about 13 play in the 6 o'clock slot and then 21 play in the 8 o'clock slot. 2-man scramble, 18 holes. And then after the 8 weeks, we award points each week for the where you land on the leaderboard. And then we tally up all those points. Week 4 and week 8 are majors for double points. And then we have a playoff is bracket style seeded 2-man scramble match play, 9 holes. So then we get, instead of having the 2 guys just playing themselves and playing by themselves in a bay, we get 2 teams of 2 playing against each other, heads up match play, which gets pretty exciting. Yeah, and then we do that for the fall. Runs about 12, 13 weeks. Then we take a week or 2 off for the holidays, and then we kick it back off in January again.
Yep. Jomar, lag was not great. Yes, we are aware. We're going to have everything fixed this week, so we never have to see this again. So don't worry, we're fixing it. We just got caught in with it tonight, and obviously we can't do anything as the league's going on. So we'll make it right. I worked on Wentworth, Moonlight Basin, and did the audio design. Got a handful more in the works. Yeah, loving the new courses, man. Every week there seems to be a new VG3 update.
Yeah. We played St. Andrews already?
St. Andrews?
No. I know that was on the first wave, though.
I think it's week 8.
Oh,
yeah.
No, week 8 is Pinehurst.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I can't wait for that
We
one.
might have took St. Andrews
This guy's
out.
going to sink it?
I hate this lag. It's going to roll past. You don't even know. All right, he's in. So they're in for at least par. Hopefully we get to ride these guys out on 18. We have not seen this lag issue until now, so we'll see. If it happens again, we'll switch to another
So
bag.
could that just be overheating?
I don't think so, because we have fans and everything in all the bays, like outside of the PC.
Okay.
So, this happened on Pebble for like 3 holes for us last week, and we thought it was a one-off issue with just our bay, and then found out today it's happened all over Brick. So
we need him to hold
They're on
this
17.
to stay in contention here.
yeah, he's got to hold this for a birdie. I think he pushed this. He definitely did not read that right. So they're on 17. They're going into 18 now at -8. They are the league high this week. I don't believe anyone is even close to them. So just looking at the leaderboard real quick.
Why don't you throw that up on the
throw it up on
for
here.
the boys. So this is this group would be Tim Hornstra and Tony Short up there. Tim is not playing tonight. We've got a sub.
Can I make this shorter?
Can you pull
we go.
up their scorecard? Is 18 a 4 or a 5?
18.
Is a 5, right? So the Eagle is in play.
Yes, 18 is a
It's
5.
a long one though, 523.
So they're at -8. You got Contos and Vince finished at -7. The Minks -6. Joey Gullick and Sal got us at -5.
gotcha.
They got the tiebreaker. And then you got a handfuls at -2.
Go to the bottom.
And then you got the Carnage at +19. So very wide spread there between -7 and +19.
Commission ain't playing great, huh? What happened?
They kind of
-2.
-2. They're hanging in. So we'll watch these guys tee off
Here
on
we go.
18. Could be Trackman itself with the course. It could be. I'm going to dive into a Bangini tomorrow. We haven't got any widespread reports of this as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I think this is solely a Golf Kings PC issue. I don't think it's a Trackman issue. So
All right, so they got to stick to the game plan here. McCratchick's got to put one in the middle, and then Tony can come out of his shoes.
Joe Martinez says on YouTube, you guys got us in the grinder with courses this season. Great choices.
Yes,
It was
I
an all-
agree.
yeah.
I looked at the lineup and I said the same thing. I'm so
now this-
disappointed I wasn't playing.
Yeah, now this hole's working fine. So it was an all bays lag for 6 p.m. people. And
Look
you
at that
and Joe,
kick.
you're a brick, right? I haven't heard of this happening Wall or Tom's River. Just the brick location. Probably a bandwidth issue on the network. Yeah, I to be honest with you, I don't really know until I'm going to dive in deep into the PCs tomorrow.
277 yards still to go for them, so that is not really go zone on their approach shot here. So let's see what.
What do you run the program on? We run through everything through TrackMan. Yeah, and brick. All right, Joe. We're gonna take a deep dive tomorrow. Make sure this doesn't happen next week. Tony's just smashing it
God.
again. Stay right. Don't go left. Hang in there in the short rough.
322. Well played, sir. Well played.
Hey, Joe Martinez, outside of the lag issue tonight, has the league been good for you guys? You guys are having a good time? Just want everyone to make sure they're having a fun time out there. Sounds like the sounds we get in here, everybody sounds like they're having an awesome time out there. So, all right, they got a doable 194 shot in the rough, probably downhill, maybe 205, 210 shot. So, see if they can get close for eagle here. Oh, what do you run the program? I mean, your computer? Not really sure what you mean there. Yeah, this is Chris's Tech Talk. Jeopardy music.
Welcome to TED Talk with Chris.
Now, folks,
What was the yardage? 210, you said?
you really want to run 12 gigabytes of RAM on your PCs with a high cooling mechanism make sure your computers are running optimally. Now, we run a 1.2 gigabit internet here at Golf Kings. I hope you all have a good day.
Yeah, it's a fucking big black box with some colorful lights in it. That's what I see.
We got to do that once a week.
Right?
Tech Talk. I'll give you all the computer
when you get the new
specs.
graphics cards, tell us all about them.
Yeah, we're looking at getting the 4070
Our fucking
Ti's.
viewers just dropped.
Duffman appreciated it.
All right, let's go, boys. Back to the golf here.
I want to see another eagle. Can they get another eagle on their court? They actually have two already. They have two eagles already, right?
When?
They had one circled, and we watched one live.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So they have a shot to hit 3 eagles in one
They
round.
shot off the hill.
Correct.
Yes, you're right. You are correct, sir. See? The memory. Alpha brain. All right, so out of the rough. Oh, it's going right at it.
Oh, he's going to roll. Look at this.
Holy.
Go.
Get up.
Get up.
All right, so they got the bird.
Locked in birdie.
What a shot.
Locked in birdie. Spam those likes on TikTok and YouTube. Share it, like it, subscribe, please.
Yeah, 4,500 likes. 4,200 of them from you.
Yeah, just spamming my phone there.
All right, Tony. Green light, kid. What do you got coming into the clubhouse?
This is where he stepped out for a smoke.
Looks like a Spanish villa. You know, it doesn't even look like Italy.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it doesn't look any different than being like in the middle of Manalapan or
Southern California.
Rome.
Yeah. Well, that's like I told you when I played Bayonne, and if you would have blindfolded me and told me we were in Scotland, I would have believed you.
Yeah.
And we were in the fucking an old wasteland. You know, it was like a. Oh,
What
Tony.
was that, dude?
Oh, Tony,
Are
playing
you
for
joking me?
playing
That's
for
how
that
you end it?
Same kick, hoping for that big left kick. I was pissed.
That's what you do there with the spotlight on you?
Oh, he's pissed.
They didn't get the 10. I'm upset. I'm pissed. Be a man. Take the 46 yards and try to duff it in. Dunk it in. Come on. Pick the 46 and try to dunk it in.
They're done. They walked away. They left.
All right.
They
Who
didn't
else is
finish the round.
playing? I don't want to write. We're getting some traction here
Let's
with you
go.
boys. What do you want to
have
see?
to
You
go
want
out
to see
there and play a
carnage?
little
Or
bit.
you want to see carnage or you want to see good golf?
Anybody still playing at the bottom?
Let's give it a little refresh.
Putting is set to 10-foot circle for a 1 putt. Outside of 10 feet is 2 putt. And then what is it,
Sean and
65
Trevor.
feet for a 3 putt? 65, I think. right?
65 feet in is 2 putts. We are very generous here at the Kings.
So we Duffman, if you give us a follow, if you haven't already,
These guys are even.
when the league is over, me and Chris and some friends will jump in the bays and do some challenges. And then we usually put the 4-foot putting circle on, so you putt everything outside of 4 feet.
Yep. Jameson, thank you for the follow.
Yes, thank you, Jameson.
Yeah, just for the league, we disable putting because it's just
Take too long.
the pace of play would take forever. No offense, but our golfers are not really all A+ caliber.
A lot of
Scratch
us.
golfers. Yeah, a lot of guys that take a while to find a ball in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they lose balls in the bay.
Yeah. Although these guys are cooking -4 through 13.
Cool.
Have a
And we
chance
get the-
here.
Yeah, we get the short par 4. We got some good holes coming up here.
Yeah, I'm not ready to kill this show.
Don't
yet,
be short, Trevor.
so.
Don't be short. Got to play it to the number. Play it off that hill in the back. That's what I'd be aiming for. You got to call bank, though. Uh-oh, looks good.
This guy's got great hair, man.
He does.
Get down.
Dart.
Get down.
Dart.
Oh, spin in the hole. Oh, man. Let's go, boys. That's a birdie. -5. Is that a new one?
I layered them. What a shot.
Yep. So this is our wall
right.
location.
So we got another bird.
Yep, -5 through 14. They got a shot at the lead here. They
Sure.
can do it. With a par 5 coming
15, 16, 17, 18.
And a short par 4.
And an eagle opportunity. Well, that's a long par 5 on 18, but still.
up. But they still have the short par 4 coming up?
They got the short par 4. They got a par 3. Oh, thanks. They heard us. Giving a little preview to scorecard there.
Yeah, let's go.
That picture's out of the frame, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, there's something else in the frame right now.
Oh, baby.
What
That's what Ashley used to say all the time when she'd watch the
here
stream.
we go again.
Because I do my pre-shot routine like I do outdoors. So I stand behind the ball.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Could you please stop putting your ass in the camera?" I'm like, I don't know it's there.
This lag is tearing the ass out of me, but you got to say it with a New York accent. It's tearing the ass out of me. Oh, that's my best New York accent.
Yeah.
Oh, extra yardage. Bonus yards.
Murder.
What murder?
He was the best guy around. What about all the people he murdered? What murder?
Are we into the Mike Tyson fight? Are we about it? I'm like getting a little kid in me again. I'm actually looking forward to it. It reminds me of 1995 again.
So the timeline of this fight for me was so into it and then so out of it after all the bullshit of like the past year.
Yep.
And then I saw the advertisement the other day and I'm like, I have to watch Mike Tyson knock this fucking dude out, please. He's not going to. Of course he's not going to. But it's just like the girl on TikTok that I watch that is never going to show a boob.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not going to.
It's not coming, but you tune in anyway for an hour and you're like,
and I'm going to do it.
It could happen, but it's not.
Listen, he's 60 years old. But you watch him punch a bag.
And I don't want to be anywhere near that.
No.
I don't want to take that.
No.
And you know he's going to get in. He's going to get in a few.
But here's where and I'm just hoping maybe it was a different scenario. I watched when he fought. Who did he fight? It wasn't.
It was James. Was it James Toney?
No.
Roy Jones.
He fought, and it was like a sparring match.
Yeah.
They were hugging. Nobody was throwing full punches. It looks like he took this a little more seriously. Looks like he's training a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, he's trying not to have a heart attack either.
But I feel like it's gonna. Like, how much can he have? Like, if you don't knock him out in the first round,
I don't know if he can go that's
that's
9
what I mean.
rounds they're doing or something.
And then
forget how many
is he
rounds
going to
are.
gas?
I mean, look, Rocky did it, right?
He did.
Against Antonio Tarver.
He did. And he's not near the shape that Mike Tyson is.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. I'll end up biting a bullet and watching it.
You have to watch. It's going to be
And
on
it's on Netflix,
Yeah,
right?
It's not like you got to pay $70 to watch it.
Yeah. It's not a premium. It's not like a
I don't think
charge
so.
on Netflix.
I don't think so.
All right, then I'm definitely watching it. I still would have ended up buying it. I do it every
Get
week.
up.
I do it every month on UFC. I'm like, oh, this isn't a good card. I don't really want to watch it. And then I'm home on a Saturday night. It's 10 o'clock.
Problem is, a UFC, like at the Vegas, anything in Vegas, like I just can't stay up till 2 a.m. to watch the last fight. The main event. Like it's just call me old, but like I don't have that in my chamber anymore.
I'm with you. And then sometimes I will get sucked in, and I so regret it the next day.
Yeah, it's like you got to get up early. The kids want to do shit, and it's like no, I just went to bed an hour ago.
And then and usually they're a letdown. You know, like the undercard's usually the better part of it. That Adesanya fight last time was terrible.
Roll up.
All right, I think the double-digit dreams of
I think they realized they're on camera.
by the
and
wayside.
The on-stream jitters showed up. Not easy to play on stream.
They're at Wall.
They're in Wall.
So do they don't have the TVs up there, right?
Yeah,
They do.
Wall's the one that puts them up. Wall's the only one that puts the TVs on.
We told Jomo to, right? No sound.
Yeah. Jomo, you kind of got to remind him.
Yeah,
every
he's still
once in a
fixing
while.
that TV in Bay 8.
Yeah, he's still figuring out why the cable's not working.
Bangini, were you part of putting the tire track marks on the fairway? Because I think it's a great touch.
Yeah.
You see that on the flyover? You're like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's cool. I just want to see him land one crushing body shot on Jake. Yeah, like right in the gut, and where he just drops to his knee and spits up blood. I think we all want to see Jake get his ass kicked.
Yes, of course. That's the only reason he's got a career.
Yeah,
Everybody just watching for him to get knocked out.
Yeah, and it really hasn't happened.
Hasn't
yet.
happened. The one dude beat him up a little bit.
Tommy Fury barely won that fight, but it didn't nowhere near
didn't scratch
check the
itch.
box.
No.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'm from Brooklyn, full disclosure, and Mike Tyson was a fucking superhero when I was growing up. A superhero.
Yeah.
And
you
so
would remember, like that was definitely like in your prime, like teenage years.
I missed the early, like I missed 16-year-old Mike Tyson, like Customato Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You know, I got more of the Don
You
King.
got more of the I'm going to buy every woman in the third row
Yes.
from the third row in.
Yes, Don
Tyson.
King. You know, very R-wordy. I don't know if we can say that. Yeah. But I also, my great grandfather was a boxer, and so we had all the gear in the basement. So I used to go down there and box with him, and he was a very traditional, old school boxer, and I was like the brawler. You know, I wanted to be Mike Tyson, and he would always try to coach me out of it.
Yeah.
And the move, when Mike Tyson used to cover up and get into your chest, he'd lean into you and get you leaning into him, and then he would take that drop step, which was, you never go backwards in boxing. Like, that was like kind of sacrilege. You know, you're up on your toes and pushing forward, and Mike would just lean in, and he would take that drop step and drop the shoulder and hit like an uppercut. Where did that go in? And just knock heads off.
Yeah.
People looked like the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah.
It was just like, because he was shorter than everybody.
Does anyone know what a Rock'em Sock'em robot is?
Right, yeah, no, that's what I was.
Or are we showing our age there?
Look at that. He tried to drive it, went in the water. Ricky
bounced,
Fowler.
It bounced one in.
But because he was shorter than a lot of the guys he fought, he could get under your chin with like his forehead. So he'd almost pick your head up.
Who was like the white amateur he fought once, and straight up New York guy?
When he came back, first fight out of jail. The first fight out of jail, right?
And the guy had no chance.
No. It was an Irish guy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about.
Tyson, Irish guy.
And
Watch
just
this.
absolutely destroyed him for 2 rounds.
Kevin McBride?
Nope. You'll say his name and I'll know it. Oh, man. Great entertainer growing up. Who was the guy he fought?
Peter McNeely.
McNeely, yes. It just came to me as soon as you said it.
Peter McNeely. That was his first fight. Yeah, look. Peter McNeely, his first fight after prison.
Yep.
Threw in the towel in the first round.
He destroyed him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they put a potato in front of him.
I think you can catch Jake with. Jake has never seen peekaboo head movement that Tyson uses. Yeah, but can Tyson
still have
keep
it?
that up for 3 rounds straight?
Dude, that was like, I've watched every movie, every documentary. I'm such a Mike Tyson
Nut.
junkie.
Yeah.
They used to put the clothesline. That was like his. He would duck underneath the clothesline and unbelievable.
Boxing was so good. Even though those fights were like 30 seconds, like you wanted to see him knock somebody out.
I remember.
And you knew you were getting it.
I remember Spinks.
What?
More Spinks? Michael Spinks. It was one of the big events. Like,
Yep.
It was supposed to be a big thing. And I lived in Brooklyn. We had family in Long Island, and they were getting the pay-per-view. You know, it was like a big deal. So we all went out to Long Island. It was going to be like a big night. We go, and I remember I was young. I mean, I was probably 7 or 8 years old, and they were letting me stay up to watch the fight. And the fights, the undercard finishes, and the Spinks fight is coming out. They're doing the walkouts. My dad goes outside to smoke a cigarette. A couple of the guys get up. They sit back down. The fight was over.
That's insane.
It might have been Tyson.
Oh man,
Spinks.
were you into the YouTube days when what's his name would fight? Oh, the backyard brawls.
Oh, the guy that went to the UFC?
Yeah, he's dead now. Oh,
I see his face, gold teeth. He's from Miami, right? Mike
Yes.
Tyson beat Michael Spinks in 90 seconds. UFC no.
I'm so bad with names tonight, man. Usually I'm all over this.
UFC dead Miami backyard.
No
Kimbo
glove.
Slice.
Kimbo Slice. There it is. Kimbo.
I'm the king of Google.
Yeah, how
Kimbo
do you-
Slice. And then he had his son, I think, had a stint, but was never
really?
much of anything. Yeah. Yeah, Kimbo Slice, he was scary.
he knocks Spinks through the ropes.
Yeah.
Imagine if look at these
Dart.
guys. Look at
Get
that
into
dart. Let's go. -6. We got action here, boys. We got action. These guys can run them down. Dude, I wish there was 4K cameras when my Kimbo was fighting.
You know, it's crazy. Speaking of, like, they showed on one of the pregame shows, remember the fake spike touchdown Dan Marino.
Yes. Yeah.
They showed that. I almost thought I had cataracts.
Yeah. You
watching
couldn't
it.
see. You can't see anything.
Wasn't that long ago. I mean, at least it felt like it wasn't. That long.
Yeah.
Baby Slice.
It was like 25 years ago.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's almost 30.
Yeah.
Right? It's mid-90s. All right.
Baby
Here we
Slice, I
go.
think is still in Bellator. Are you still fighting, huh?
Baby Slice, yeah.
Dude, these guys. All right. So here's the play. -6 on 17 par 3 with a par 5 coming
Roll up.
Sorry. In for par there. Got another player to go, though.
Speaking of Baby Slice, Charlie Woods' high school team won their first tournament of the season this year. I think
There's
this past
something
week.
about Charlie Woods that I want to punch in the face. I don't know what it is.
Is it that he's
And
a
I'm a big
billionaire?
Tiger Woods fan.
Is that he was born a billionaire?
He's just got a punchable face to me. Like, I
He's
want to
got
play
such a
whack-a-mole on him or
Beautiful
something.
golf swing, man. He's got such a beautiful
But
golf
the
swing.
things that I've read about him is he's not as good as people are making him out to be. In his age bracket.
No.
He's like he's not even top 100 in the...
No, he's not. He's a good golfer, though.
Yeah. He's going to get the fame and notoriety. But
Sure. But the thing about the PGA Tour is it's not live. You're not signing a contract and playing. You got to make your way there.
Yeah.
You're not getting on.
Yep.
You got to go through Q school. You got to get your points. You got to win a tournament.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just going to get a spot because of who your daddy is.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
hopefully it's like that. Look what happened with LeBron James and his son. That dude.
yeah,
got
but
a
again,
spot.
they can pay somebody to play. You know, it's the team's choice. You don't get your card. And if they start giving him sponsors exemptions, there'll be a fucking mutiny.
Yeah.
You know,
It'll
some
be bad.
grinder who's been trying to get on the tour for 10 years, and this dude gets an
Gets a pass.
exemption. I mean, they were
Yeah.
giving Adam Scott shit about getting exemptions, and he's won majors.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You know, like, it's not going to happen. You'll
I don't
have
know,
to
man.
earn it.
Wild things though can happen when you're Tiger Woods.
Well, we'll see him in the PNC in a couple weeks. Speaking of which, Grayson's doing a thing. I almost bought it. I think it's like $4,000 to go down to the PNC. You know, the father-son challenge that they have every year, and play in a pro-am, and then get the 3-day pass or whatever.
Oh wow!
At
for $4,000,
something like that. It
That's
wasn't
not-
bad.
You get to play and all that shit.
And it was
Oh,
and
no.
it was hotel included.
Oh no! Look at this.
Get a kick.
So they got away with par, right? I didn't see the second shot. They didn't get away with anything special there.
No, he was off the
nice.
green. Off the green left.
218 from there, and they got one more to go here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and this guy's the bomber.
You
This
need
guy
a
hits a
300-yard
monster
shot.
draw. We played against him in the playoffs one year, and he hits like a high draw, which I never ever have hit in my life. Who's here?
Somebody's here.
People are leaving,
Yeah. I want this dude to smash it, man. I want him to get to -8.
so he's got to take a better line
-8 might put them in the tiebreaker too because of the eagle here.
if they eagle here.
If
yes.
they eagle.
Right,
So
what
yeah,
is
they
it,
should get the
last
tiebreaker.
3 holes.
Yep. So this is for the lead if they get to -8.
I'm surprised at the line. I'm not gonna lie.
Unless he hooks it in there.
There's that high draw.
And no, it's
It's
recorrecting.
staying. See, if he hits that
Bounce
on
left.
he hits that on the right line, it's not bad. Yeah, who the fuck am I saying? 290.
290 in the fairway
That's a big difference.
with the no water. I mean, the water's in play, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
The
yeah.
other guy would have been left over water.
No, that's a good shot. No,
No way.
no,
No way.
no.
Don't even think about this. Are you kidding me? You have no water to deal, or less water to deal with.
No.
What are we doing?
No.
It's the same distance.
They're fucking with us. They're watching us on the stream.
Yeah, they're like, look at these idiots.
Got him. All right, I don't have to do that.
Got him! Got him!
All right, 235 downhill. You got to hit this about 215. Let it roll.
Yes.
That's it.
That's what McCratchick did.
Yeah.
McCratchick's rolled 30 yards.
Yep.
I mean, that's what a normal person would do. I'm hitting my fucking 5-wood
Yeah.
and trying to land it in the hole.
Just want the viewers to know, Danny and I come in this booth every Monday and have no game plan. The fact that we ended up on Mike Tyson tonight was completely off the cuff.
Yeah. Well, we need
There's no
you.
script.
We come with no script because we let the chat fuel the combo.
Yes.
Tell us what you want to talk about, and we will talk about it.
Yep. Whether it's useless knowledge about computers, useless knowledge about golf.
Just not country music.
Yeah.
We don't talk about country music.
I don't
You
mind country music. Yeah,
right?
I don't mind it.
I can't do it.
I like it. You like current country, not like I like
This might fire up the chat right here.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Like, I'm not a...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, what'd you do? Stay short. Oh,
the cool thing about there is...
never get that.
You could chip it in for Eagle from there if you ended up not being...
I'm chipping it right into that red steak. That's what's happening to me. Can somebody
By the
pull
way,
that while I'm playing?
I was at not Liberty National, LBI National, the old Sea Oaks.
Almost the same.
And I'm looking at their pond, and it's almost empty, like because of no rain we had.
So I did my leaves today. And
what's money on? I think Trump is slightly favored right now.
She just sent me something.
I think he's slightly favored.
Pulling ahead in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. The early voting is swaying that, though, because a lot of the Republicans showed up to early vote.
Yeah. And that was the big
that's why they're
Republican complaint last year.
They're lighting up a lot of the boxes
on
fire.
But here's the question, though. If it was such a problem last year, or last election, if it goes in the Republicans' favor, do the Democrats say the same thing?
Probably.
Right.
I don't think nobody wins. Nobody proves a point after this.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
No.
Because you either have to deal with and I don't give a shit anymore about this whole thing. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're either going to have a lot of shit because Trump didn't win, or you're going to have a lot of shit because Trump did win.
Right.
There's no Kamala Harris or anything that she did or didn't wrong.
No.
It's all about if Trump didn't get in, he's going to cause a fucking riot, or people are going to cause a riot because he did get in.
Well,
so either way,
right.
We're fucked.
He made that bed because if you're going to say that the election's rigged, what happens when you win?
You got to assume the election's rigged.
Right. Well, it was only rigged
That's
when you
the only
lost.
logical way. Yeah, we're screwed either way. Yeah, I know we're done.
Win here.
So there's no winning for us middle class people. We're just going to have to take it in the ass from the lower end
to work on
and
Wednesday.
shove it in our mouth from the high end. So this is where we're at.
Go to work on Wednesday and shut the fuck up.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep. And then if you truly don't like Trump and all this, then
you know
move
what
out of the
do?
country like everybody that says. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. That's the great thing about America. You don't have to live here.
You know what I'm doing? I'm fucking playing golf on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm exercising my fucking American right to play golf on a Wednesday. That's what I'm doing.
A lot of people are talking about how the economy is going to go down either way. Go in the hole.
Look at this.
Go in the hole.
Look at this guy.
Go in the hole. Oh God.
You like that?
Damn. I wanted to see that eagle. We still got one more shot at it.
Great shot. Hell of a finish, though, boys. Still rocking the Yankees fucking warm up, too.
Yep.
Attaboy.
Probably call it a night after this guy finishes out, so hang on here.
They got Garrett Cole to re-sign.
They did. I saw it. I didn't read the details of it because today was a hectic day.
The Mets let Maton go after he let our fucking playoffs go. Fucking guy. He tried to give it away versus the fucking Braves. Every time he got in, I was like, here we go again.
Jose Buto was our saving grace in the bullpen. But you couldn't use him every night, so it's like, fuck, what do? You need a couple of more reliable guys.
I don't want to talk about it.
Run.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was not a good effort. But they're going to finish minus
good
7.
Round. Good. Now, so they don't. Yeah, all right. So the Tony was -8, right? So they don't get the tie break. You know, I'm wondering why this thing is like uncomfortable, and I realize it's got this thing you're supposed to tighten up, so it like cinches to your head. Oh, what an idiot!
What?
It's got this like cinch.
Oh,
thing.
You could tie it up.
I didn't use it, and I'm going. This thing's tickling my neck. There's my fucking tech talk.
So here are your results tonight. You got Tony Short.
A lot of red on the board.
Yeah,
a lot of red on the board.
This course was gettable for a lot of teams tonight. Gary Coleman resigned. I just saw Jesus. Brandon,
do we finish with Bobby Bonilla yet?
No, not till 35.
Oh my god!
Francisco Lindor's contract will be up before Bonilla's.
Bonilla signed that contract when Dan Marino did the fake spike.
Yeah,
same television screen.
All right, so you got Brandon and Johnny at -7. They had the tiebreaker. Who are we just watching of Sean and Trevor?
That's a killer.
And then Contos and Vince -7. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Minkler's at -6. Joey and Sal -5. Myself and Joey, who I didn't play tonight, I got a sub tonight. They finished -5.
Who do you have play with him?
He had his cousin Dylan play with him. He could hit the ball a ton. He could hit it 300 yards.
Yeah. Pull up that scorecard. See if did they have any Eagles?
So they started off.
They bogeyed the short 5. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
4 birdies, though, in the front 9 with that bogey. And then
Another bogey.
another bogey there.
Oh, man.
So,
Could have been around.
yeah. Ed Mango, Liam Donnelly, -4. LaMonica's -4. Joey Tomato, Party Pat, -4. DJ Ali, -4. Ryan Proxima, -4. Edwards and Gallo, -3. Vitello, that is, what is their team name?
That's Bell Martians.
Bell Martians, -2. Billy and Steve Maz, -2.
Still got some guys out on the course.
Yeah.
Everybody's finishing up.
Yeah.
17.
Commish, -1. Deli Meat, -1. They're on going
Can you pull
into
up the
18.
commission scorecard?
Yeah.
They must have tanked there towards the end.
So they were 200 to the first 9.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's the
Two bogeys.
Yep.
That'll hurt you.
Always their story. Back-to-back bogeys. Usually 17 and 18, but it's always 2 back-to-back bogeys.
Yep. And then you got Twaggy, even who went off last week. These guys crushed it last week. So,
Mastalone didn't have a day. Wow, he was getting trolled.
well, his other partner was in the other bay tonight.
Yeah, what a bummer.
And then you got your high end +20, +16. Kaz and Zimmerman struggle for +8. Gina Nolan +8. So, nice spread here through the deck of cards, man.
It's a lot of money to come out and shoot +20.
Hey, got value for all your swings tonight. Nah, so awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging in tonight. A lot of fun with us, as always.
Yeah, we'll be here next week, Monday night, 8:00, week 6. Where are we playing next week? Let's give a little preview.
Next week, we are playing, I will tell you, Muirfield.
All right. And how about this?
Village.
Anybody who's still hanging around, we'll have like a Golf Kings towel maybe.
Right now?
Well, I'm just saying for next week.
Yes.
We'll try to
Yes.
get in. We'll jump on a couple minutes early, and if somebody can pick the low score or the low team, we'll send you
Yeah.
out some swag.
Pick the lowest score for next week, and we'll ship you a towel with a Golf Kings logo on it. Nice little golf towel. Cool.
Very good.
All right. Yeah, so next week, Muirfield Village. After that, Royal County down. And then final round, Pinehurst, number 2.
Yes.
We're-
All right. So St. Andrews is in the playoffs. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Spyglass, Moonlight. That's where. Those are the 2 courses Bangini worked on.
Yep.
Moonlight and Wentworth.
Yep. And that's when... No, this is wrong. We got to change that.
That might be that's the Winter League, January 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Which I still would change. I don't want to play Muirfield
yeah,
twice.
yeah.
So, yeah. All right, man. Tune in next week, 8:00 every Monday. TikTok
Peace.
or YouTube. Golf Kings